Hi everyone, this is Chi Chi. Today I have a gold idea that I want to share with you. Instead of saying a good idea, it's a gold idea. Do you have someone that you can't forgive right now? Do you? If this is you, and that you have been holding on to the anger, the hurts for many years, this video is for you. Because I was that person. I couldn't forgive people. I couldn't let go of certain situations in my life. When someone offended me, I chose to hold on to the anger, carry in the rubbish with me everywhere. I thought about it every single day. Until one day I had the realization, letting go of a situation that you dislike is a choice. But we constantly telling ourselves we can't let go. This is just how it is. When someone offends you, you have to get angry. When you get angry, you hold on to the anger for years, and you carry the rubbish around with you everywhere. This is just how it is. But this is not true. When was the last time you made a crucial decision in your life? When? Think about it. When was the last time you made a crucial decision? You decided to marry to someone. You decided to move your house. You decided to have a children. Have a child. When was the last time you have been making decisions in your life? You are controlling your life directions. And when someone offends you, can you make a decision to let go? Or you are just going to tell you this is how it is? Another example will be, if you are like me, I grew up in a domestic violence household. My childhood was really tough. But I only had the two directions I could choose. One is to just accepting that was my life. I had no choice. So I didn't have to study. I didn't have to try hard. I just allowed myself to feel shitty. I could do that. I could just allow myself to feel shitty and all my life in Taiwan. Or I could make a decision to come to Australia, start a new life, build my life in a total different way. But I chose to change my life through actions, through determinations, through overcoming all the difficulties. So when someone offends you, it is not like you have to just take it in. When you are born in a domestic violence household, it doesn't mean your life has ended. You can make a choice. You have two choices. One is to hold on to the anger. The other one is to just let go. Another important thing to understand is when someone nasty, maybe someone nasty really offends you, they will not just do it, they wouldn't just do it to you. Usually, someone who is nasty, they don't just do it to one person, they do it to many. And it happened to my life. A lady offended me, and I noticed she offended other people too. It didn't just happen to me. I could either choose to let go of the nasty things she said to me, or I could just hold on to it until the day I die and don't talk to her anymore. If you can't forgive, let go. Let go of the situation. For example, let's say this lady who I met was nasty. I noticed she didn't just do it to me, she did it to others. Do you think how many people she has met and that she did the same thing to them? Let's make an example. If let's say she has met 1,000 people, and the 500 people have been offended in some ways, and then the other 500 maybe she was nice to them, didn't want to attack them, that's fine. But out of these 500 people who have been offended, all these people, they are receiving the same situation. Do you think all these people will just take in and they all hold on to the anger and live their life miserably? Of course not. I know people in my life, rarely that just one or two, they can easily forgive others and easily let go. I ask them, how do you do it? They say, just let go. They are Nazis, nothing to do with me. I didn't understand that. I didn't understand why can't you? Why can't you let go of someone like that? You have to punish them. You have to do something about it. I didn't understand. Then I realized, yes, what he said was right. When someone was nasty to you, it is their problem. It's not yours. But we choose to take it in. So we say, out of these 500 people, some people would choose to let go. Some people would choose to take it in. And most people choose to take it in because we somehow, in our lives, we don't want to talk to someone ever again. This is how we deal with difficult situations. I'm not saying you have to speak to this person again, but at least let go. Because that is a choice. When you are born, again, this is such a good example. When you are born in a domestic violence household, you can make a decision to change your life and forgetting about your past. Of course, you can still contact your family, having a great relationship. But what I mean is, you don't have to believe that your life has ended. Because usually in some domestic violence households, the children usually get affected greatly. Right? So you have a choice. You have a choice to make a different decision. Imagine you are, out of these 500 people, you are the ones who choose to hold on to anger. Do you want to be that person? You will be saying to me, no. I'm going to make a I don't want to be like that. I don't want to hold on to anger the rest of my life and to just be miserable. Of course. Then make a choice today to let go. When you let go, you start to forgive. If you don't want to forgive, that's your choice. But let go is a very important thing because you don't carry the rubbish with you all the time. When someone is nasty, they may really have a nasty personality. And you can't do anything about it. Are you going to change their lives? Are you? Especially if they are just someone that you met for once or twice a year. Of course not. Put the problem back to them. Just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. And you will find your life is easier. Your life has more hope. You don't understand why people delay to you. No one understands. No one understands. And it usually involves in many things. Because you are now participants into their lives. So you can't really guess or you can't really know what has happened to them. And quite often, you see the people who has changed their personality dramatically at some stage of their lives. And you ask them, what has changed you? And they usually will tell you a story about how they were wounded in the past. Therefore, they were this nasty person, and somehow some sort of a drastic change in their lives. Maybe they get cancer or something, and then they change their personality into this beautiful human being. Have you ever heard that sort of stories? So usually when a person is nasty, it has a story behind it. It has a story behind it. And so don't carry their past, their wound, and what they did to you with you. Because this is like a curse, like you carry all, it's like a vicious cycle. Like, someone did something to them, they did something to you, and you carry this rubbish, and somehow you become miserable, and you do the same thing to others. Do you understand? This is like a curse. Don't carry rubbish with you. Okay, I hope this logic can help you let go. Why do you want to be the people who hold on to anger out of the 500 people? It is not a wise choice. It is not a wise choice if you want to be a wise person.